the Comedian Medium, Lana's Enchanted Sky, welcome. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, whatever I do. I'm now picking 4 people for free readings. I did one yesterday. Sometimes people wonder, well, who got picked? I do it at random, and I try to keep things private. I'm a very private when it comes to this nature of things. I clear houses. I have done house clearing of ghosts. I keep it all private, and I kind of, people are like, why don't you put it on here on YouTube? Because it's a privacy issue. I very much respect you. So I wouldn't do that unless somebody encouraged me to. But anyway, please visit Enchanted Sky. You can book the reading. I already said that. But you can also look at Metaphysical Meanderings. Metaphysical Meanderings is my podcast, and it's growing. It's almost 1 million people, live watchers. So I've been very honored with that. It's all kinds of hacks. It's protection. There's paranormal. Talking about the Beast of Bray Road this week. I've got some people who have written me interviews. So I might be trying to talk to one of the people. I can't get a hold of some people on Saturday mornings, so they're working, things like that. So I kind of going with it. Anyway, joke of the day is, how many politicians does it take to screw in a light bulb? 0, because none of them can agree on anything. Blessings. Hey there, Taurus, Gemini. This is Lana's Enchanted Sky. I'm reading for you today, and sit here studying these cards a little bit for April, by the way, 2021. Now, there's a person of power that's involved, and you're wanting to know about the hard work, about if things are going to work out. Now, this person also could be an air sign, okay? So it could be somebody like an Aquarius also. They may have air, Gemini. You are a Gemini, see, but I feel like this is somebody or something of power or a situation. This could be a doctor. It could be a judge. It could be a lawyer. It could be someone. It could be the government. It could be a banker. Somebody of power. And you're wanting to hear about money. And there's a combination going on here too. Because I see that there might be, for some of you, a leaving or a decision that you're making, that you're breaking off with somebody. Because you're initiating all of it. It's not happening to you, you're doing it, and I'll show you why. Now, this card, when you get this in the present, like what's happening, what's one of the energies, is this is a meeting, this is a get-together, this is a new relationship. And it can mean a new energy feeling, because maybe there's a little bit of money, or you're hearing about some money, you're having opportunities. This can also mean you're just getting a message about it. And you're going really quickly towards something or someone or something. So something that you're working on this month is going very quickly. Now, the reason that I say this is either it's remember that these readings are multi-layered. And I see 2 things going on, possibilities. One is there's a relationship that's you're possibly making your choice on what you're going to do. I also see a possibility of you possibly putting your foot down with somebody, and it could be financial. So maybe something at work, or something of that nature. I also see a possibility of somebody dealing with like finances, like banks or money. You're trying to lift yourself up. You want to really, this is what's really going to, what you're wondering is going to happen. Is it darkest before the dawn, and is this the worst as it's going to get? And you got to make the changes that you know you need before you can lift yourself up out. I don't want to say so much there's a stuckness, but there is somewhat, because there's a lot of soul searching this month. A lot. Okay? So you're doing you're taking the bull by the horns. You're the one making your mind up on what you want to do. And now there's a man coming in, Oh, this can also be a time of healing, but this could be a very easily be a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. And this person is playing into all of this for you somehow, somewhere. Now, this card can represent a love triangle. It can also represent just getting together with somebody, but I feel both ways on this reading. So if it looks like I vacillate a little bit, it's because I feel there's two things going on for certain people. One set of people, there is a three-party situation going on. For the other people, it's something to do with putting your foot down with a job, a career, or somebody that needs to be setting their boundaries. Okay? So whoever this is, they need to be, there's a boundary issue, and you are putting a stop to it, sort of. So do you see how it's multi-layered? Now, you have a choice to make. You have a way you're going. Now, Queen of Cups, you got a King of Cups and you got a Queen of Cups. My true opinion on that is that when you're seeing them and they're that close, there's some type of twin flame relationship, some type of karmic or twin flame. I'm going to tell you right now, if you ever meet your twin flame, it's not the most pleasant thing in the world sometimes. Sometimes it's meant to be, you're supposed to come together, maybe run away and love each other and be happy the rest of your lives. But 90% of the time, it's the hardest relationship you'll ever have. Trust me. And the Queen of Cups is also a time of, it's a person who's very intuitive, very in touch with that inner gut feeling, which is really your soul. Anyway, the Queen of Wands, your Queen of Wands is a fire sign. Now, it's also a very, very likable person and the woman of your dreams, or it can just represent the person of your dreams. That's why when you see it, you're like, oh, okay. Now, you got some healing going on, but you're spinning your wheels a little. You're not, I want to say for some of you, you're not speaking your truth a little bit. And I think that that's what this is you're being forced to make some decisions. So either if this is financial or love, you are being forced to say what you need to say. Okay? Now, by the way, this is your environment. And that card represents the way you think you're going is not the way you're going to end up. So, and not that that's bad, but just to let you know, like, for instance, over the summer, I was looking at buying a jet ski. Well, I ended up buying a trailer instead. And that is the card I pulled. So you see, I was intent on doing something, and I just veered off a little. Okay? Now, your hopes, fears, your dreams are you need some downtime to think things out. Make your mind up what you're going to do. And it's a very interesting thing to see the way these cards lay, because everything's was going as planned. I mean, everything, it was a completion. There was a completion. All of a sudden you've got a shock, a blow. Now remember, this isn't always a bad card, but it's a change, and it's a dramatic change. Now, if I saw the Knight of Swords, that's a change, but that's not as severe as this. This is a big change for you in this month of April. You're doing a lot of soul searching about it. A lot of soul searching. You have to make your choice. Now, this can be a lover's card. So you could be making a choice between two lovers. And like I said, I see you either having a get together, which could be because they're starting to lift restrictions in COVID, or this is a three-party situation. Somebody's coming back. Now, walk a thin line. Now, this card can represent somebody stealing from you or you stealing from somebody, but it also can represent the fact that you're just walking, you're walking your walk and you're talking your talk, and you're tiptoeing around a person or thing or decision or what needs to be done. Okay? Now, I'm going to lay these other cards. I like them. I like them a lot. They are called, what were they called again? Transcendent Journey. Okay, and they're just thought cards, and I like to lay multi-layer. It's the way I do it. So you have decisions to make this month and choices that must be made. You will have something a little bit unsettling this month, but it's going to force you to go forward spiritually. So don't always fear the Tower card. I know a lot of people, oh my God, I got a Tower card. No, I've had that Tower card where it's been wonderful. But it's a little bit of a surprise, a shock, a blow. And you're like, oh, really? Okay. Wisdom, the rose of the world. You need your wisdom. You have the wisdom. You are very, we're infinite beings. We're all very, very wise. So detach and seek refuge. Remember? Detach and seek, rest up. Think about what you're going to do. The real truth is unfolding. I am telling you, speak your truth, know your truth. There's stuff that's being, as we speak, it's unfolding. Especially, this is the first week of March. By the first week of April to the mid-April, you're going to know what I mean. Commune with your power animal. I'm a big believer in totem animals. My totem animal is a horse because I raise horses, but it's also an eagle. And I have a bald eagle that'll fly in the front of my house, sit in the tree and stare at me. And it's like the coolest thing ever. I also like dolphins. I have all kinds of totem animals. I got a flying pig. I know that's weird, but that means believe. Anyway, keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. And that's one thing you can't. Here's an interesting thing. Look for your portal. That means look for your way through this. The guide to guide you through this. Okay? And your I am for the day is I'm joyful. I find joy in the little things and appreciate my precious moment. There's an infinite amount of happiness in my life. Sharing joys with others makes me happy. So what makes you happy? You better think about that. All right. I'm also starting to teach classes, guys. Check me out on enchantedSky.com. How do you lift your vibration is one I'm going to be adding, because I think people have been requesting that for me and they don't quite understand that you can, within 10 minutes, lift your vibration and change your whole mindset also. Blessings to all of you. And I'm on my way to Chicago. It's Saturday morning. Metaphysical Meanderings. Join me 9:30 a.m. Central. Blessings.